How's everybody doing on this Sunday afternoon? Guess just gotta wait on a few people to be showing up and getting in here. A little bit warm today. Check the phone. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it back up. Last time I looked, it was saying it was like a nice warm 103. I'm rechecking it right now. Nope, it's 104. So hopefully everybody's staying nice and cool today. Well, I got someone watching. I don't know who it is. But welcome, welcome. I don't know who it is. Nobody's put anything in the chat yet. I figured that we haven't done a live stream on this channel in a while. Figured why not? Usually we show the food and everything we cook. I figured that today we'll try something different. Talk about some of our favorite recipes that we've got. Maybe some of our cookware that we've got. Um, just some of the different, like I said, some of the different spices we like using, and go from there. But I know that for me right now, Crystal and I, we actually were at Ollie's and we were looking around. Of course, Anthony, if anybody knows what Ollie's is, it's a closeout store. Um, we were in there about 2 weeks ago and they actually had Mainstays, which everybody knows is Walmart brand. And it was kind of funny. It was like, man, we found a Mainstays cookware set. So I brought my Walmart app and everything else and scanning it. It couldn't even find it on the Walmart app. It's like, okay. Um, but we were looking around and we actually found some Ninja cookware, some nonstick. And they actually had some that were little, I think about a 10-inch pan, 10 or 12 inch. I don't remember. I didn't remember measuring it, but it had the lid, $15. Figure why not? We'll try it. So far, I'm very impressed with it. Um, because usually, when I like making the breakfast and everything, take my potatoes, put a little bit of oil in the bottom to get that fryness to them, and I put the potatoes in there, let them cook. But I've usually been just taking another pan that's a little bit bigger around, sitting on top to that way the moisture can't escape. It just stays in there. But with this pan here, it actually has a lid with it, so it helps all the moisture condensation coming off the potatoes helps go back in. It actually helps cook them better. Um, One thing I've also learned is putting a little bit of salt on the potatoes before you're actually cooking them. It actually helps draw that moisture and everything out. Um, yeah, I like using those. The one thing I know for sure is that we've got those ceramic knives we picked up from Harbor Freight. Those things are great. I mean, I know they're the ones we got are not exactly high quality, but I'm not complaining because they cut perfect. Um, because I've known about ceramic knives going back probably 20 something years, and yeah, if you wanted a good one, kind of like about the size of what we've got, you're gonna pay. I think at that time you're paying close to $100 just for one knife, and like a 5-inch knife and everything, you're looking at about about $100. We went up getting these, and these were like, I think the most expensive one, the 6-inch was like $9.99. I was surprised, but all right, only got one person so far watching. I don't know who it is. Nobody's put anything in chat yet. That's the thing, you know, it's like, you guys got to be the ones putting something in chat and everything. That way, know what we can talk about. I don't mind listening to my own voice, but yes, I do sometimes have things, subjects and everything run out. I have no idea what to be talking about. I just here ramble on, ramble on, ramble on. And no, I'm not talking about Led Zeppelin. But yeah, I mean, like I said, as far as what we found here lately, I definitely want to see about going back to Ollie's because they had I think it was a 10-piece, either 10 or 12-piece cookware set. It was either $40 or $50. And it's like, okay, I'm very happy with this one. It's the Ninja Foodie, is what it was. It was in the maroon, and I actually found it on I think Walmart website or something like that. Well, I'm gonna look real quick, see if I can bring it up. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see. So far, they're showing all this other. Okay. Ninja Foodie cookware. See if I can find it in that maroon. There we go. Wow. Can't believe this. Share the screen. But yeah, okay, this is the Ninja Foodie. Says Never Stick Essential 11-piece cookware set. Now, mind you, the cookware set that we were looking at did not have the spatula or either one of the spoons. It was just the pots and pans. This is at Walmart right now, and they're wanting $170. I'm going, wow. And it didn't even have the pan in it like what we've got already. Um, Now, one thing I've noticed on these, they don't even have the it's like a Teflon or the rubberized covering for the handle, or for the lid, or for the handle itself on the pan, which is what we've got. So I wouldn't even, yeah, this is not even anything like what we've got. But I'm going $170, and I'd be willing to go back down to Ollie's and pay was like I said, $40, $50. But wow. So I mean, to me, it's a good cookware set and everything. I didn't mind it. And so far, it seems to be working real good. Um, like I said, just want to hear what you guys, what kind of cookware sets do y'all like using? What have you found that's, some of the best that's out there? Do you like the cast iron? Do you like the You know, of course, I know everybody wants a non-stick, because who wants to be scraping the food and everything off the pots and pans? Well, whoever it was, they decided to leave. That's fine. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't hurt my feelings. Means they weren't all that interested to be watching. Got someone else in here watching, but like I said, nobody's want to put anything in the chat. Whoever it was, they came and went also. We probably watch for about a minute or two, at least give me some watch time on this channel. I know there's a lot of cooking channels out there that Chris and I both like watching. Trying to remember the guy's name. It's the cowboy cooker. Uh, Kent Rollins. I think that's his name. But anyways, he's always got some good recipes. So I want to be trying some of those. Reminds me I need to do something. Oh, where is it? I've got that. Sent me another link out. If they want to come up. Figured, like I said, yeah, some extra time, a little bored. Why not? I hadn't done anything on the cooking channel for a while. As far as an actual live stream, I think we've only done like one or two. They weren't even all that long. I haven't done that many cooking videos lately. So nobody wants to come in and start talking, huh? Everybody's wanting to be quiet. That's fine. Well, at least I got 3 thumbs up so far. Go back and see what all these other ones are that uh, the ninjas got. Try to see if I can find something similar. That's stainless. So, like I said, what we wanted getting had the Okay, here's, yeah, this is more along the lines of what we wanted finding at Ollie's. There's this set here. Yeah, because as you can tell, it's got the, oh, what is that word? Not Teflon, not plastic. It is a plastic of some kind, but the handles, let's see if it says it. Can help jog the memory. Silicone, that's it. It's got the silicone handles on the actual handles here and also on the lid. 188.88, so say $189. Wow. So we can actually go down there and get the exact same set for I think $50. It's like, yeah, I'd rather pay the $50 compared to this one for 189. So basically, yeah, for what they're wanting to sell, we could buy at least 3 sets, uh, tax and everything. Wow, that is amazing. Can't believe that. That's something I don't do. Have it? Yeah. I guess it's not. I mean, I know there's got to be people out there doing something today, and they're out there on YouTube land. Nobody's wanting to put anything in the chat. Nobody doesn't show I'm getting anybody watching right now. Let's see. I don't have a lot of people I know that are awake, I guess. There's one person. Let's see if they want to come over. Try and get the word out. I don't know what I'll do. Go over here to my regular YouTube. That's something I should have done. Just got that. I figure out how the hell to do all this right now. Okay, we got that part done. Okay, I just put it over there on my menu tab on my regular channel. So like I said, I sent the link. I sent some links out. Let's send one more out. Don't know if they'll show up or not. Or I don't have anybody want to show up. Nobody watching. Nobody wants to put anything in chat right now. Hey, it kind of reminds me of our first live stream I did. I had nobody show up for that one at all. That was on my regular channel on 3 years ago. Wait till someone pops in. Oh, that's something else I can do. Got it out there on my own YouTube. I got it out there on my own Facebook. If anybody sees it on my own Facebook, they'll come on, hopefully. What's this? If I don't get anybody showing up basement or in chat, yeah, I'll shut this down early. I know we don't have that many subscribers to the channel. Yeah. 51 subscribers, 25 videos. That's it. Still working on it. Go over here something real quick. The information on what's there. That's fine. Nobody wants to be talking about food. Or is it too early in the day to be talking food? I mean, it's almost 4:30. Everybody should be getting ready for dinner. Why do you want to hide? So nobody watching. Nobody want to put anything in the chat. No. Well, we have one more cigarette. Nobody shows up. I'm just gonna shut it down. I'm too boring to be up here by myself. Nobody chatting with. Trying to figure out what days. Trying to get maybe a couple of days to go live on this channel during the week. There's a couple of days go live on the regular channel, a couple of days a week on regular, like I said, 2 days, got Mondays, Wednesdays on my regular one. I want 2 days a week on this one. I have figured out what days that would be. And Crystal's thinking about doing maybe a couple of days on hers as far as doing lives. I got one person watching. I don't know who it is, but welcome, welcome. Come on in, sit down, take a seat, kick your feet back, relax. Hey, Bryn, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I want to send in Arnie the link. I figured he would be here and everything. He's like, nope. Bren, you got time to come up on panel? Oh, there's Ashley. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Okay, no problem, Bren. Ashley, you want to come up? I try getting, I did send you the link. Check Messenger. And besides, you're also a moderator, so you should be able to get in. All right, let me get over here to my YouTube, or not YouTube, but my Facebook. And I'll send. Hey, actually, you should be getting you got the link. I just sent it to you through Messenger. Oh, huh. All right, let me go back and bring it back up. Maybe, I don't know why. Okay. There. Got the link sent back out. And Dally, all right. I sent it to you, but it came up being the wrong one, actually.
It probably did because it
Yeah,
did it with mine.
Yeah, I want to somehow it copied the actual YouTube's and everything. It wasn't. I'd already clicked on the other, but Adele had overrid it somehow.
Well, that's what it did with me. Is you sent it, and I'm like, okay, go in, and all. That's YouTube Studio, dear.
Hey, you remember that cookware set we found down there at
Ollie's?
Yeah.
Vivid?
Yeah. I found it at Walmart.
Ooh.
Take a guess. Okay. It was what, like $40-$50 at Ollie's?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, it was like $40 at Ollie's.
Okay. Take a guess at Walmart.
I think it. You found it the other day. It was like over $100.
Yeah, well, I found one that was similar. It didn't have the silicone grips and everything.
Ah.
Okay, that was the only thing. I re-looked at it and everything, and it was not the same set. But I did find the exact same one.
Okay.
And this is what really gets me is how much they want for it at Walmart. It's same thing.
Yep. $190. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going, no. But that's
Yeah,
the exact
actually,
same one.
he was born a blonde, so yeah, that
Yeah.
happens.
But yeah, I mean that's the exact same set that we can get down at Ollie's for like $40. And the thing about it is it does not have the same pan that we've got now. Because the one we've got is what, like 10 inch?
That one
10
at
or
the
12?
back that's standing up, that should be our skillet.
No, because it's curved. If you actually look at it,
Oh,
you can see
okay.
right here at the bottom, and then it curves out and everything. So there's no lid for it. But yeah, I mean we're definitely have to go back down there and get that set. Hopefully they've still got some.
All right. Hi, Bran. Hi, Ashley. Yeah, I went in there, went to sleep. He came to wake me up 5 minutes before the stream. I still went to sleep. But I know I need to sleep well tonight because I've got someplace to be tomorrow.
Yep, and I got a place I got to be tomorrow.
Yeah, but mine's at 9 a.m. Of course, I've got to go tomorrow morning. I've got to leave the house at 8:30 because as I'm coming in, I take the exit by the Shell on Kaufman Street. I get onto Kaufman. Bing, bing, out of gas. I need gas.
And the bad part is can't go to Murphy's and get it.
Hey, it'd be like $1.10, $1.20 off.
No, because have you seen Murphy's now?
Yeah, I sent you a picture of it as they were tearing it down. No, now they're dirt.
Yeah, it's nothing but dirt. Yeah, they've got the whole thing all tore up. They're rebuilding it. But now I was kind of waiting for people to come in. Yeah. And like I said, since this is a cooking channel and everything, talk about cooking. That's why I was figuring, maybe get Kelly, maybe Ashley on here. If Bren even wanted to show up.
Who?
Bren.
Yeah. I told you Ashley was on vacation, so.
Well, Ashley's saying she's on vacation.
Yes, that's what I said.
You said Kelly.
No. I said Ashley's on vacation and try. Oh, well, I sent her.
But anyways,
and yeah, you can't get those two women straight. Quit that.
Should I say Tweedledee and Tweedledum?
No. All right, you're about to have to come in here and deal with your mom.
Uh-oh. But yeah, okay. But anyways, no, like I said, I wanted to show about that the cookware set. That like I said, the cookware set. Like I said, we got that one from Ollie's. Figure why not try it? And it was what, $15, I think, for that little one that we've got.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
No, his mom is when people get to this stage of dementia, they have tics. They have little things that they do. Hers is she likes to pick at stuff and chew her nails. And we're trying to get her not to chew her nails, but I have to raise my voice, so I have to take me off speaker.
Yeah.
Hands. All right.
Hey, I have a few minutes to spare.
All right.
Yay! Win me a teddy bear.
So where are you hiding at this time?
West Virginia.
Ah. So what's the weather like up there right now?
It was raining a little bit, but
Yeah.
it stopped for right now.
Okay. Well, I checked my phone right after I started, and it was like 104.
This is the back of me.
Where's the parking lot at? Nobody's there.
No, the cars in the big old open field over there.
Damn. But no, like I said, I just want to talk about find out like people's what their favorite recipes are to cook, what they do to put twist on them.
Eat the yellow bag.
We can still hear you,
Yellow
Crystal.
bag first.
Yeah, getting after my mom.
Yes.
Anyway, like what's their favorite type of cookware, spices, stuff like that.
Me personally, I don't got no favorite cookware. If it's usable, I'll use it,
Okay.
and if it's not broke, I don't care. I'll still use it.
Yeah.
That's my always philosophy. What's the point of going to go out and get something new if it's not broke?
Right.
The Teflon was coming off ours.
Yeah, that's the problem we've got on our big pan is the Teflon's all wanting to come up, so the food will stick. So we really don't use that.
I'm going to tell you a trick. Take a little bit like old grease, like cooking grease,
Right.
and rub it on there, stick it in your oven for about like 10-15 minutes on about 250. Pull it out and let it sit for 24 hours. You're good to go.
We can try that.
How do you think I keep all my non-sticks from peeling up and stuff?
Okay. Well, see, that's something I want to be able to come on here and, that's a little trick that we can try on that one.
It's real easy. Take a little bit of old, like your pot holder, like your coffee filters.
Right.
Dip it in some, take about like 2-3 of those. Dip it in some old grease that you got at the house that you ain't using. Spread it around. Let it sit for 5 minutes. Put it in your oven for about 250, 300 for about 10 to 15. Let it sit there. Pull it out, and don't use it for 24 hours because it has to sit.
Kind of like seasoning a cast iron pan.
Pretty much, but not as detailed.
Okay.
Not as much detail for you with, you know how a cast iron skillet takes more work to do.
Yeah.
Not as much work. It's just less time, a couple minutes. You're only doing 2 steps, and that's it. Compared to what you would do with cast iron skillet.
Okay. Yeah, because I do remember I did have a cookware set from about 30 years ago that
Yeah.
it's supposed to be nonstick, but you actually had to season it. It was basically doing the same thing where you had to wipe the oil and everything on it and then stick it in the oven, let it cook for a while, and then you pull it out and let it sit and everything.
That's pretty much all you got to do. Even if the handle's broke, if the handle's broke on it, you just take a simple cloth, pull it out, do what you do.
Right. Well,
That's it.
Right. Well, the one thing we don't like about this one pan, it's so damn heavy.
Oh, Lord.
That's the only thing that, I mean, this thing's probably like, what would you say, about 14-inch diameter pan?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My aunt still got my grandmother's.
Okay. I mean, we love cooking in it. The only problem is there's no glass lid or anything like that for it. That's why we got that Ninja one from Ollie's, because it's got the lid.
I know certain thrift stores have like different pot sizes. Like,
Right.
say if it's missing one, they normally have a collection of them in like a bag or a box, and they normally about $10, and they're different from very small to very large ones.
Yeah,
Didn't
you
think
just have to
about
go play
going
hunt
to
find on that.
Yep. Didn't think about going to a thrift store looking for cookware. We've got several of those around.
Eh.
We'll probably see what the ones is we got, check with the ones we got around town, see what they've got.
Because that's where I get mine from. 'Cause the majority of my pots and pans have missing lids, and I went out to the thrift store, got a box of them for about like $10.
Okay,
from many different sizes.
that'll work.
Okay.
We can try that.
Ugh.
Like some thrift stores, some of them do, some of them don't sell them. You just have to ask when you get there.
Right.
Yeah. Well, and
Well,
whatever we
I
don't
got to
use, I know
go
why.
because I'm getting ready to go back to the casino.
Oh,
Ooh,
go
waiting
lose
for
more
me.
money.
I just came step outside real quick so I can smoke.
Oh
Ah,
yeah.
so don't lose your
Win
purse and
for me
everything
because I'm
in there.
broke.
Yeah, don't lose your purse.
I will send y'all pictures later.
All
Okay,
right, so
cool.
yeah, as long as there's lots of money.
No pictures, but not money.
Yeah.
True. Bye, y'all.
All right, see
Bye
ya.
bye. Okay.
Now, like I said, that's something I didn't think about, going and checking some of the little thrift stores for them.
Yeah.
Because it could be the fact, someone's got nice little cookware set that, they've had for a while, but then all of a sudden, hey, Christmas, birthday, something like that, they've been gifted a
Somebody.
brand new set. So they said,
Yeah.
okay, fine, we'll just get rid of these.
Yeah.
Garage
Yeah.
sales.
There's finally that.
Yep. Well, I check garage sales too. We haven't been doing that.
We haven't been doing anything.
Yeah, I
But
know.
I hope your job comes. I hope you get that job Monday.
I do too. Because you know what that means, right?
Get stuff done.
Yeah, but look at where I'm going to try and work at.
Yeah. Crap. There goes the garage.
It just means more cobalt tool.
That's what I'm saying. There goes the
Hey,
garage.
you can probably get better deals on them.
I don't know because I don't know if there's an employee discount or not.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, Brent. Yeah, I'm going to need that because I've got it, like I said, 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon at the store. So I'm going to show up. Definitely going to be showing up early. And unfortunately, someone's going to be losing all her scrunchies,
Scruffies.
scruffies. Yeah,
Scrunchies go in hair.
yeah. You're going to be. I'm going to be losing all this, so you're going to be losing it.
Yes, I know. Which means you're going to de-age about 10 years.
Yeah, I'll look younger.
Ah.
But I mean, all it is the job position for loading cars, helping customers.
Yeah. Which it's back to school time, so they've actually got to get adults in there to do that instead of teenagers.
Yeah. But, like I said, I know Crystal, she wanted, us to be cooking something, but it's like, I cook something and neither one of us are hungry and
Yeah.
everything. So it's like, of course,
Yeah.
when you're not hungry, you don't feel like cooking anything.
Yeah. And then I slept a lot.
And you've actually got more sleep than me.
Yeah. But you also need to reset your body clock, and you do it easier than I do.
Yeah. But no, I figured, like I said, talk about
Bird.
because I mean, like I said, I found that same set at Walmart for what we could get, for a lot less.
Yeah, we could get it for almost a quarter price.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Brent, if you slept most of the day, you needed it.
Yeah.
I need to go back to sleep, but I need to stay awake until at least 11 because one of the ladies in my group, she had a daughter almost 7 months ago now, but because of complications, she has to go through physical therapy. And normally her mother-in-law stays with the baby. Mother-in-law is on vacation and not available. So she was like, because I gave her the baby yarn that I got out of my Mary Maxim bags, the blanket yarn.
She's gonna go
Yeah.
she's gonna go babysitting.
Yes,
Something she hasn't
I'm going to.
Yeah, something you haven't done in how many years now?
Babysitting or raising my kids?
Both.
Okay, raising my kids was last April. Babysitting was 10
Yeah, but
because, yeah, the last time I actually babysat and got paid for it, I got paid $2 for 8 hours of babysitting.
that wasn't even big bucks either.
No, this is back in '89.
Like I said, not even big bucks even then.
Mm-mm.
But no, like I said, it just I didn't think about like what she was talking about. Put some oil, the grease or whatever in there, stick it in the oven, and basically re-season it,
Mm-hmm.
and then let it sit. We tried that on that pan, but like I said, the only thing that I don't like about that pan is because it's so heavy and we're trying to hold it up. Like we're cooking, say some beef and trying to get it all brown. We want to try and get all the grease and everything out, trying to sit there and hold it up on the side. It gets to the wrist. That's how heavy that pan is.
Yeah.
What would you say? Probably about 5 or 6 pounds at least.
You put a pound of beef in it, and it feels like you're trying to move about 8 pounds.
Yeah.
Because it's like you said, 14-inch.
I think it's 14
round.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah.
And it has the aluminum diffuser plate on the bottom that is about that thick. And that in and of itself is about 12 to 14 ounces.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, Chris, we're always was like, why not try this, Ninja? I've heard some good things about the cookware set, and everything. Don't know how good it is. Okay, fine. It's only $15. It's either we're gonna have, something good or something bad, but either way, we're not spending a lot of money for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, there goes Strain. There's a crazy Canadian.
Hi, Sarah. $1.25 for that at Dollar Tree.
But like I say, the other thing I was wanting to find out about is what's some recipes that people like. What's a good, like a go-to meal that you don't mind cooking.
There you go, Sarah. All the pretty yarn.
Sarah, do you want to come up? Tell you what, I'm gonna make it easy.
Oh, yay, he's putting the link out there.
Yes, I've got the link.
And I have baby girl over here just to snooze her. And she's like, I don't care.
Yep.
But I gave her a piece of sausage from this morning from lunch, and it's still sitting there. Yes, please get a shirt on. I know you. Don't forget your computer, too. Now, for her, it's crazy hot, so she's very comfortable in the house.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame her, but...
Okay, well, sweetie, okay, you know what I guess, you would know what my favorite go-to meal is.
Breakfast.
Right. It's basically, like what we had for lunch and everything is basically like a Waffle House bowl.
Yep.
Uh
Potatoes, onions, eggs,
sausage and cheese.
salt, meat. Yeah.
Now, that's mine, okay? What would be something for you?
My go-to would be hamburger helpers.
Okay. Like I said, I was gonna
Yeah.
say besides ramen.
Yeah, well, ramen is my go-to. I want to lose weight
Right.
because I literally will survive off ramen for. I did it for about 2 months. I dropped 25 pounds,
Damn.
but I was also 19 and walking everywhere.
Ah,
Oh, chicken legs! I get to mess with him because I get to see him every night.
I get my last one.
Yeah. Oh, you turkey butt.
What?
You opened up the new one.
Yeah, I had
And you
to.
didn't put any in the icebox for me.
There's still one in there.
No, there's not.
Look, do you look in the door?
Yeah, huh?
And that's where I put the last one.
No,
it
it's
was
not
not-
there.
I didn't grab it unless you did earlier because I didn't. The
I
last
did
one I
this
grabbed.
morning.
No,
Before
no.
when I woke up. If you have coffee, I have a Coke in the morning.
Okay, but there was there one in the bottom of the fridge?
Nope.
Okay.
It was in the top of the door.
Okay, that's where I moved it to.
Okay, it's gone.
Okay, then I wasn't the last one to get one out, so last person should
No.
restock.
You opened my box. You opened
I
my box.
Yeah,
That
and I got one out, and I drank it already.
and that was if you open my box, you have to put some in the icebox. Doesn't matter what shelf as long as it goes in there.
Then how come you didn't restock it? Since you got the last one
Because I
out,
didn't open the box.
so you could have.
Yeah. If I had opened the box, I would have.
Yep.
But I didn't open the box.
But since it's open, it makes it easier for you to restock it now.
And I just now noticed that it was open.
But anyways,
Yeah.
like I said, okay. So basically something for you would be any of the hamburger helpers.
Yeah, like well, even homemade, the chili mac or cheeseburger mac that we've made here.
Right.
Yeah. That's my go-to because 2 boxes, pound and a half of meat, that fed 5 people. 2 of them growing teenage boys. Yeah.
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 Of course, now
And then one can of veggies.
of course, now that someone has moved further south, she now likes cranberries.
Well, like I said, the only type I had been given was the cranberry jelly in the can.
True.
And extremely tart.
But now since you tried mine,
Yeah. Now the cranberry relish I like.
yeah.
And that's why that's another reason I'm saving jars is when we make some this year, put it up.
Well, we can start canning it right now.
We don't
Yeah,
have any
okay.
cranberries.
True. Well, I guess that means we'd have to go get some. We've got oranges.
Yeah.
Now, could you actually taste the orange in that?
Not really, no.
So between the sugar and the orange, that kind of counteracts the taste of the cranberry itself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been slacking on my crochet
Yeah.
because my goal was to get. I have 6 balls of this. Do 1 ball a day, and I'm still working on this ball 2 days later.
Yeah. But hey, what about spices?
My go-to is garlic, onion powder, the Cajun seasonings. I prefer Slap Your Mama over the Chef Paul, I think it is, in the green can, but he
Aye.
works.
Incoming trouble.
Slacker.
I got my dishcloths done. My goal
You
was
want to see what I finished today?
1 ball of blue and 1 dishcloth a day.
Hey.
Yes.
We're talking cooking. This is not the
And?
crochet. Not the crochet channel.
So
That's your
Fluff
channel.
Mater.
oh, so you're
I
up
finished
to
all
what
the
number
eggs. I don't know. I lost count.
now? Okay, what is your go-to meal to make and spices?
Meal to make in slices?
No.
Spices.
Oh, spices.
Spices. I know your go-to spice is your homemade chili oil.
Oh yeah, with sesame seeds and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, my husband, on the other hand, if I'm making pork chops, then it's usually thyme, basil, salt and pepper. Well, not pepper. Excuse me, not salt, but pepper. And then usually, a barbecue sauce or 2 or gravy. That's about
Okay,
it.
so your spices depend on the meat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, see, my onion, garlic, and the Cajun can go with any of them. And I do salt and pepper with everything, so oh well.
Now, for me, I actually starting to like. I've really gotten over to where I like the sea salt because it's, to me, for some reason, it's kind of a little bit on the sweet side. It does not have that salty taste to it.
Right.
Which actually, I like that. But now when it comes to pepper, it's, to me, I like having the fresh peppercorn melody, which is, was it your black, your red, green,
Your
and
white.
Yeah. And that's why I like having that pepper grinder with all the peppercorns and everything in there. And the nice thing about that is I found out that if you go get like regular like black pepper that's already crushed and everything in the can, the oils and everything will evaporate away from it. So
yeah,
you
they're
don't
not
get,
there.
right, it doesn't have the flavor after sitting in the can or up in the cupboard for a while. But if you've got the fresh one, the actual peppercorns, it still has all that, the oils and everything, the essential oils for it. And when you go to grind it and everything, it brings all those natural oils out
Oh yeah.
and gives a lot more flavor. But then, like I said, not only have you got the black, but like I said, you got the red, green, and the white, and they each have a little bit of a different flavor to them.
Mm-hmm.
So it adds variety. But yeah, I gotta have some onion powder, and I do like the Cajun season. Having something that's a little bit on the spicy side, but not, way, way out there.
I love the spicy side. Give me some scorpion peppers. Let's have some fun.
Her and Anthony would get along.
Yeah, Anthony likes his so bad he grows his own.
Yeah. He's actually been on my live streams, and he'll sit there and just grab them right off the vine and start eating them.
I have a scorpion and blueberry sauce that I put on chips, just regular chips, and eat it there. Oh God, that is so good. We have some ghost pepper sauces that I don't dip into as often, but scorpion pepper, yum.
I know that for me, one thing I tried, I've never tried it before, but it was when I was working out at Scarborough. They decided to come out with fish tacos. Okay. It was trying to remember the species of fish that they were using.
Probably tilapia or mahi mahi.
It was tilapia. Yeah.
Okay.
They were actually using tilapia, and they were putting them in like a soft corn tortilla. And then you had the different relishes outside, but the one that I really fell in love with was the mango habanero.
Him too. He
Now-
literally just finished a jar of it. And he's like, we need another one. I'm like, no, you need another one. And they're $8 a jar.
I actually found someone that's local to me. I got to see if I can get in contact with him again. But he makes them, and I think his were like $10 or $12. But it was good.
Yeah, but his is local owned and sourced business.
Right.
So yeah, I'll take a little extra for local.
Right.
And I get that.
Right. Now I do know that the that recipe I came up for cooking that chicken, like I said, it was just something like I was just thinking of, and I made it. Crystal hadn't tried, I didn't show her how I did it. And after she
Snuck
ate
it in.
yeah, I snuck it in, and she actually liked it.
And I cannot stand pork chops or pork skins.
Nope.
Cracklins, however you want to call them.
Pork rind.
Okay. Yeah.
No, all I
Yeah.
did was I just took some the spicy, the hot spicy pork rinds, and took a bag of that and had it go through the food processor. And we had a bag of like a generic brand cornflakes. So I was like, took like a cup of that, ran it through the processor also, and put it in a little bowl, and then had like a 1 gallon freezer bag. Put some of that in there in the bag. Put the chicken breast and everything in it. Do like a little shake and bake. Put it in the pan, and then before put it in the oven, drizzle some honey over it.
Oh, he got you.
Yeah, he got me. That's okay.
Not a problem.
I got Sonny too.
Uh-oh.
He used to be one who said, like, I don't like pork chops. Like, they're just this. He would go on and on and on. I said, okay, you know what? You need to shush your mouth. You need to try my pork chops and then judge.
Yes.
Needless to say, he went back for seconds and thirds and fourths and fifths and finished off the pan eventually.
Bren,
And then
I
goes-
can understand because you have digestive issues.
Yep.
And heat spicing will mess with you bad.
Yep.
So I can understand your doctor going, but a little bit, I'm of the opinion that a little bit over time is okay. Now, I'm not saying every day go out and get the equivalent of 2 tablespoons of spice and use that on your meals.
Right.
You know what is going to be good for you. You know what's going to be bad for you. So do what you do. And
Well, yeah.
yeah,
Do it in moderation.
yes.
Well, see, this one, she knows about my chili jar. my oil chili.
Addiction.
Yeah.
So how do you make yours?
I have literally added Thai red chilies into there, seeds and all.
Okay.
And I had some of that with some of my pierogies last night. Oh, is that so good? I pulled out a full one and ate that straight up. Yum.
So like I said, Sarah, so how do you make yours?
Add a bunch of oil, add a bunch of chilies, add a bunch of more chilies, and whatever spicy things I can find, just keep going in there.
All right, so okay, but now like what kind of oil do you use?
Oh,
Olive oil? I don't know.
Okay. I mean, because
Whatever we have in the house.
right, because that's why I was saying I didn't know if you were using like olive oil, canola, corn, sesame.
avocado.
Right. I mean,
No, not anything special.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I mean,
you just neutral taste.
right,
that's
you
the
could be
only thing I
using Mobile 10W30.
What?
I said you could have been using Mobile 10W30.
Well, that sounds more of like oil. So
Car.
See,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
car
still-
oil.
but it's still oil.
Okay, Brent.
not
So-
food oil.
So I know Monday night we're going to be doing. I'm going to go and get some stuff because I'll stop on the way back home. And Lorna's got stuff tonight, I believe.
All right, and then now, when you put the chilies in, do you get them all crushed up or do you put them in whole?
If I actually get the real chilies, I will chop off just the end, throw it in
Stem.
whole. Thank you.
Yeah.
If it's crushed chilies, I'll just throw the whole bag in.
Okay. So you haven't tried taking the fresh whole ones, cut the tips off, and then cut it up, and then put it in with the oil.
Oh, that's what the red Thai chili pepper. That's in there right now.
Okay.
And trust me, I ate them in front of a couple of girls at work, and they were shocked that I could eat two in a single session in front of them and not, run out in fear. Yeah.
What we need to do then for Sarah is have her try that one chip challenge.
I wanted to.
I forget what
The
what
Pocky.
pepper it is. It's what now?
PAQUI.
Yeah. And that is supposed to be pretty damn hot too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
like I
I'm
said,
good.
I've gone up to ghost pepper. I've gone up to scorpion pepper. I've even had Carolina Reaper.
I'm good.
I told you, you can't handle my hot.
No. I can't handle his hot.
Something I
But-
really, really like. And even
Yeah.
when I go get Subway, I tell them to add hot banana peppers plus the jalapenos. Then they must overload it in black pepper.
Well, I don't put the jalapenos, but I do have them put the banana peppers on there.
Oh yeah. And there's days where I wanted to say extra banana peppers, extra jalapenos, and extra black pepper. And if I'm not having a heart attack by the end of this one, we ain't good. I need more.
Now, what sandwich do you usually get from Subway?
Usually I just get foot long turkey breast with cheddar cheese, toast it, but then I load it with every vegetable possible with extra
Yeah.
olives and
Now, for me,
extra
my
pickles,
my
one scoop
go-to
of mayo, and they literally get a layer of black pepper on my sandwiches that they get a workout on their arm every time.
now, like I said, for me, my go-to at Subway is going to be a foot-long meatball,
Yeah.
and
I went to Subway one time. This is about 12 years ago. And one of the things I put on there is black olives. Sorry about that. My screen went black on me and I turned off my camera accidentally. And the manager was there. He said, "Let me show you what corporate says we're supposed to do. On a foot-long sub, they're supposed to give you 6 black olives." I looked at him, I was like, "Honey, please." He goes, "What do you mean?" I said, "You reach in there, grab a handful. I want to see the palm of your hand disappear under the olives." He did. I said, "Now put that on my sandwich." He goes, "Why?" I said, "Corporate can kiss my little toe."
Yep.
Because olives are cheap compared to people complaints. But yeah, literal corporate portioning
Oh boy.
is ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, I know that
Oh,
when I was working, right, because I know that when I worked for Domino's, that say you wanted a pepperoni pizza, okay, we actually had to count out how many slices of pepperoni we actually had to put on the pizza. Okay.
That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a certain amount that had to be on there. Now, if you ordered, say like a supreme pizza, you got less pepperoni because you're having
Yeah.
all the other ingredients put on there.
Did you finally run out of homespun?
No. I still have more.
Well, when she runs out, she can always go get more of it.
No, that's her thrift store, cheap find yarn and stuff that she's gotten.
I know,
She
but
uses.
I know how much you girls like Hellspun.
Excuse me? It's got a name for a reason. And you just called it that.
Yeah, because you'll go to
Because
hell
it
and
does
back
not
just to get
frog.
it. No, like I said, it's because you'll go to hell and back just to get it.
No. We're going to
Nah.
hell and back trying to unwind it.
Yeah. No, I think this might be the last one.
Yay!
But then I have 4 of these.
Yeah.
And then you hear her response, like literally.
Yeah, I know. You know, I'm
I
just
just gave
giving y'all a hard time about it. I know how much y'all hate that stuff.
Oh, yeah. I just gave away 10 baby blanket yarn. The 3.5 ounces. Okay, Mother Nature's calling. Be right back.
All right.
Bye.
Well, I do know that I've got something I got to show what I wound up finding at the pawn shop yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, I think. Either that or Friday. Got one hell of a deal on it and told Crystal, and she was going, "That's a damn good deal."
Well, you know, if she says that, she means it. So
yeah. I mean, when I told her for how much and what it was, I'll put like this. Okay, you're familiar with Cobalt Tools, right?
Yep.
Do you remember when they first started having hand tools? Back in the late 90s, early 2000s?
No, because I wasn't really dealing with tools at that time.
Okay. At that time, do you know who was making them for Lowe's?
No.
It was a Williams Corporation.
Okay.
They're either a sister or a subsidiary company of Snap-on.
Okay.
And of course, everybody in the tool world says Snap-on is the best. Well, here you've got the company that is part of Snap-on making Cobalt tools. I found the standard and metric wrenches, $40 for both sets. The only problem is it was actually missing one metric wrench.
Oh boy.
Take a guess as far as which metric wrench was missing.
What's your favorite wrench out of a set?
Probably 9/16 to 3/4 inch.
3/4 inch or 9/16?
Okay. Hey, ask him what's the most common metric wrench that gets lost.
For me,
What's the most common metric wrench that gets lost? You got him thinking. He's going to look. Hold on.
'cause I always lose this one. It's like,
Oh, you always lose the one. So is it lost now?
Yep.
Then how are you going to find out what the answer is if it's lost?
'cause it's a size that doesn't fit.
But no,
Oh, it's a size that doesn't skateboard wheels. Okay.
the most common one, 10 millimeter.
He's not here yet.
But the weird thing about it is this one was actually missing the 9. It actually had the 10 millimeter wrench in it. But I got both complete sets for $40.
You got him. You got him searching now.
This is the one I always lose.
Wait, what is it?
It's a half.
A half. Okay, well, the most common metric one that is lost. And 10 millimeter?
Yep.
What's the most commonly used for? Like, what's it fit?
What's it most commonly used for?
Nuts and bolts on engines. Yeah.
Nuts and bolts on engines.
I don't have mechanics. So
It's-
Ah, see? You confused him. Look at that cute little pumpkin's feet.
But
and it's also the one that when you on your battery connector for
Yep.
for the connector that goes around your terminal.
See, he wouldn't have known that because he doesn't deal with any of that.
because your 10 millimeter is it's just a hair bigger than 3/8.
Okay. Hair bigger than 3/8, babe.
But now up like this, I found a set. It was in standard, but they wanted $80 plus $15 in shipping.
it's usually a half.
On eBay.
Yeah, on eBay for the same thing.
Holy.
But we have a socket set.
You're welcome. I got a socket set. Yes, I do.
You gotta tell Sonny what I found. Hey, tell Sonny what I wound up finding.
You tell him. He's right here. Oh, he ran away. See, that's my
Check
problem.
in.
Buck, 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 buck.
Ooh. You'll never believe what I'm actually using. When to see if the
Uh-oh.
Now, I was gonna say, now that's something I need to try. Talking about chicken. Usually, twice a year I cook the turkey and everything. Like for
How's it going?
there's Kelly.
Kelly.
Did I miss the food?
No,
I just-
we're still
No,
talking-
he didn't cook any.
no,
Oh, okay.
I didn't get
I
up
was
till
like, where's the
4:30.
food?
no. We're
Oh,
just,
okay.
What I was telling him.
Cool.
like I said, we're just talking about food and everything. Now, what you did
Mhm.
miss was that she and I were down at Ollie's. About a week or so
Oh.
ago, and
Mhm.
they had Ninja Foodie non-stick down there, and they had like a
What was
10-inch
it?
Ninja Foodie.
Oh,
Did they-
Ninja. Yeah, they do have that. Yep.
Right. But when I found
Ooh.
in there, like their little 10-inch pan, $14.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah,
Right.
I saw those. Yeah, I saw those yesterday or the day before. So I was
Right.
over there. Yeah.
But,
And
But I
Red
haven't-
Heart
Yeah.
Bluebell out the
Yeah.
wazoo.
Oh, I
well,
love
like-
Bluebell. I know that's my new favorite. I love that Bluebell. I don't know why. I just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
Which is
I
weird.
have 12 up on the shelf, and I bought 3 more. Full
Girl,
case
I keep looking at them and I going, oh, do I really? I guess I got to make a decision
for
because
$3.
it's disappearing. It's disappearing.
can't-
Like people are, yeah,
If you can't get it out of your head, that means you
Then I
need
must-
to go.
yeah. I have to get
You
it.
need to get
'Cause
it.
Actually, Look what I found on my desk. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is Bluebell. This is one of the skeins. Yeah. Just a little bit left.
Yep. That's
So-
about a half a ball, it looks like.
But Kelly,
yeah,
no,
maybe a little less. I don't know what. Yeah.
I was gonna
There
say
it
we
is.
we found that 10-piece Ninja cookware set down there at Ollie's for like 40
Mhm.
bucks. I looked up on Walmart.
Yeah,
for
that's
the
not
same-
bad.
But Walmart, they want
Mhm.
basically $190 for it.
Oh. Yeah.
But now,
Walmart is not
yeah.
cheap anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
right. But now
Yeah.
we actually found a
Mhm.
Mainstays cookware set.
Oh, in there.
Okay.
Oh.
And Mainstays is Walmart. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, that was something like we were totally surprised. And so I actually brought the Walmart app and everything up on my phone
Yeah.
and did the barcode scanner. They couldn't find it. So it's no longer
So it's
existed.
gone. So they gave
Yeah,
it to
it's
all.
gone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And what do you want to bet it was some of the stores out of Oregon and Chicago that they shut down.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you're probably right because I did notice there's a bunch of Walmart stuff floating around in random places. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a friend of mine lives in Silverdale, and that he and I were talking one day.
Yeah.
There are no Walmarts in Portland, Oregon
Wow.
at all.
Interesting.
Everything got shut. Yeah, and that's
Mm.
because in Oregon
Yeah.
they weren't doing as much business, and
Okay.
also they were having people go in and load up and walk out.
Oh yeah.
There-
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a TikTok or Instagram reel. It showed 3 young women.
Mm-hmm.
They happened to be black. One of them
Mhm.
looked to be about 13, 14.
Oh, young.
The others were
Mhm.
16, 18.
Yeah.
They're in there and they're just sitting there snacking and drinking and everything. And like, we're in here
Wow.
walking around stealing from Walmart and we don't care. And I'm like,
And they put it on
And y'all-
social media.
yeah. And y'all are the reason why your town doesn't have a Walmart.
Yeah.
And that's the
Yeah.
same problem with Chicago is
Mm.
that people going in and stealing. And the biggest problem is prosecutors do not want to do
Right.
anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was actually watched a thing on YouTube, and it
Mhm.
was I think CVS had gone in. They were interviewing someone, and they were inside of a
Mhm.
CVS. They had 3 people stealing stuff, walking out the door within 30 minutes
Yeah.
in front of the camera.
They don't
And they
care.
can't,
Yeah, that's
there's
weird.
nothing to be done about it.
Yeah.
Hi, Angela.
And,
Yeah,
Well,
Angela.
literally, you're not allowed to do anything about it. You're not allowed to lock them inside.
Okay.
Not allowed to block them from going out.
you
Yeah.
can't stop them. Yep. As a store employee, you're not allowed to stop them from
Yeah.
walking out the door. It's like only thing to do is just say, "Thank you, have a nice day."
Wow.
I saw one. It was a white lady and
Mm-hmm.
her husband. I couldn't tell because he was moving too fast. He went outside, got the SUV, was
Backed it
backing it up to the door as she was pushing the cart
That is
Yep.
crazy.
around and I'm like,
Yeah.
and that's
crazy.
why we can't have good stuff.
Exactly.
Or decent.
Yeah, have nice
Can't have
things.
decent stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what really got me was, the people that like in the Chicago area, because I know Walmart, they shut down about 4 or 5 stores up there in the Chicago area alone.
Wow.
And people up there, they're being colored and everything, and they're going, well, why is Walmart wanting to do all this? I have, it's like they're going, I don't see why Walmart's wanting to do it. They're wanting to be racist. I'm going, no, it's because of
They're losing
theft.
business. Yeah.
Walmart's losing money because of theft. Prosecutors
Yeah.
won't do anything. The police won't do anything
Yeah.
about it.
That's
So
crazy.
Walmart's doing a business decision. We're shutting
Yeah.
it down after 11 o'clock, or we're
Yeah.
shutting shut
And
it
I
down
don't
half
blame
the
them.
stores.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be there after 11. No.
I have no problem being there after 11, but no any customer come up. I'm sorry. Let me direct you to somebody who can help you. Because
Mhm.
all I'm paid to do is stock items, and I'm not sure I know
Yeah.
what I'm doing when it comes to helping you, and I don't want to mislead you.
Mm. Yeah.
And there was actually a video, I think, up in Portland, where people were, you know, when they were doing all that writing and everything,
Mhm.
and they actually showed a Walmart where someone had ruptured the
Water main.
the water main for the fire separation system. They had almost 1.5 foot of water in the whole store.
That's weird.
Holy.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and it's like, and you're wondering why stores are shutting down because of stupid stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's really tough. Like I don't know. Like retail is so strange. I just like I'm trying not to shop anymore, like inside of retail. You know, I've been really like saying, and especially Walmart. Like I haven't really. We don't go in there. But we have like 3 Walmarts. You know where I am.
Right.
Or 3 or 4 maybe now. Whatever it is. But we just try not to go in there. But usually, I see people like they open up stuff and like the health and beauty aids area. You know, people were doing that. So you know, my daughter was like, "I'm not buying anything in here," and I said, "Yeah,
Yeah.
you're probably not a bad idea." You know.
Dollar
Right.
General. I had a lady. She got one of the collapsible rope laundry
Mhm.
baskets.
Yeah.
She put about $80 worth of health and beauty. The what products do you use on your hair, Kelly?
Oh, like
Shampoo, conditioner,
shampoo, conditioner.
dry-
No, it was specific for African American.
Oh, like it might be Cantu or Carol's Daughter or
Yeah, it
there's
was
another one. Shea Moisture is another one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was that. And
Okay.
the perms, relaxers,
Right.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
She put about $80 worth of that in there.
Mm,
Walked
crazy.
right out the door.
wow.
I
On
called the
camera and
cops on her,
everything.
couldn't do anything. Oh no, she's
Yeah.
right on camera. She looked at him. And
Mm,
anytime I visit Oklahoma City, I stop in at that Dollar General because I know everybody there. And
Right.
if I happen to be there and she happens to be there, I'm going to accidentally rip her weave out.
oh, well, girl,
yeah.
don't do that.
What?
You don't want to do that.
She won't be able to do anything.
I mean, you know.
It's an accidental, and I look at and call the cops. Why she ran into me, and then I'll call.
Yeah.
And then when the cops get
crazy.
there, oh yeah, by the way, I used to work here. She's got a number of theft charges up on her. You might want to take her. Her and a crew were one night going to steal over $400 worth of stuff.
Damn.
They
Yeah, that's
had
kind of crazy.
baskets.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
know what's
crazy.
really weird. Now, down here, I remember years ago I had to go in because I hadn't got my grass cut in time. And I showed up to court that day.
Again,
Mm-hmm.
This many years ago. This was before I actually moved in and everything. Because this was when I was still living out in the country and just my mom here. But anyways, I wound up going to court, and this lady, she'd actually gone into Walmart, done shopping, and she had like 24 pack of Coke and everything. She had it on the very bottom of her shopping cart.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And she went through the self checkout and everything. Forgot about doing that. Went outside. They actually stopped her. They actually called the cops on her
Oh.
and everything, and she was actually given a ticket. But I mean, to me, it's like, okay, it was an honest mistake. She forgot it was down there, and it's
Mhm.
like, if they were be willing to give her the opportunity to go back in and pay for it and everything,
She probably would have. Yeah.
no big deal.
Yeah.
It was $100 fine.
That's.
I had that
that's crazy.
happen at a grocery store because my mom
Yeah.
drank Pepsi Max, and you can buy it in the 24-pack cube. Put
Yeah.
it on the bottom. Didn't think about it. Got out to the car, and oh, crud!
Yeah.
Okay, it's just I literally walked out the door as the store closed.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't do anything about it that night.
Mhm.
I had 3 days later is when I finally got back to the store. I walked in. I said, I need to talk to the manager. I said, it's nothing y'all done. And
Yeah.
it's something I did. It's my mess up, and I want to make it right.
Right.
She goes, what happened? I was like, just let me talk to the manager. Got the manager off the side. I said, hey,
Yeah.
I ran off with 24 packs of Pepsi Max the other day.
Mhm.
Complete accident. Didn't mean to do it.
Right.
I need to buy 2 more because I'm stocking my mom up because y'all guys
Yeah,
have a hard
yep,
time
yep.
getting them in. They said, okay. I said, can I
Right.
pay you for 4? I
Right.
said, yeah. Just make sure when
Yeah.
you get up there, call me. I said, okay. And got up there. I was like, yeah, you need to call the manager. They
Oh,
said,
no.
I said, it's not you, it's somebody. No, they were like, oh my God, what did I do? I said, it's not you. I said, it's me. I said, I was
It's
told
me.
to tell you to call the manager. Called the manager, picked up 1 cube, scanned me 4 times. I paid for it.
Wow.
Said, thank you, walk out the door.
Yep.
Jeez.
But I went in there every week and spent $75 to $100.
Oh, like always. Yeah, you always smile.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Well, like I said, it's weird. Like I am so over retail. I just am. I am so over retail.
But, I mean, that's
Mentioning that, I actually have to run to the store because I forgot we need hot chocolate and they close in about 23 minutes. So I get to run to the store.
Now, do you have Nestle Quick or any of those?
We use
Chocolate powder.
compliments.
Okay, I would just get the milk, heat it up, throw that in there on the stove. You have hot chocolate.
Oh, no. It's for our morning espressos.
Oh, okay. Okay.
it's in their coffee.
Oh, okay. Ah.
Yep.
But anyway, I do my own like hot chocolate because I used to do all that. You know what I mean? It's weird. Like my daughters, when I started baking when they got older, like they were probably like 7 or 8 years old. And I just made hot chocolate the old school way on the stove with the heating up the milk and the cocoa. And they were like, what are you doing? I said, this is hot chocolate. And then they were like, oh my gosh, this is so good. They were just like, it's so good.
So much
It was
better.
like, it's so easy and it's not that hard, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway.
See, we incorporated into our chocolate or into our coffee, as they say. So I have like 8 espresso shots in the morning, but then
8?
I add 8.
Yeah.
This is normal. So I have
Okay.
8 espresso shots in the morning, but then on top of that, you add 5.5 teaspoons of hot chocolate. You add a little bit of water. Now, because we have a foamer, a milk foamer, we can make espresso infused foam.
Well, okay.
And add that on
Abuelita.
top of it with a little whipped cream and caramel drizzle.
Okay, so you're doing like real Starbucks, you know?
Yeah.
Situation.
But we got this.
Every
my
day.
daughter showed up last month, literally the end of the month, because she started work on the 2nd.
Yeah.
And we went and got this to make chicken mole.
Yes.
And I had a half a bar of milk chocolate in the ice box, and it got used instead of abuelita.
Yes. I understand that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
That's
this
good stuff.
is yes.
Now,
Okay,
see, I'm
so
not
I'm
a
gonna
fan
run
of
to
the
the store,
abuelita.
and if you guys are still up when I get back, then I will come back.
I'm going to be shutting it down in about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll message you personally.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
All right. Be careful.
Yeah,
See ya.
there,
Will do.
there are 6 tablets in here,
Yeah.
so, and you put that in a can of water. Bye.
Mhm.
4 cups of milk over medium heat and 1 tablet.
1 tablet. Okay.
Yeah, the tablet is obviously this size,
Right.
but there's 6 in here.
Yeah.
These are not thin tablets.
They're not. No, they're heavy. They're very heavy.
Yeah,
Now-
But
and
no,
that's
my
all.
kids hated that. They tried it. They were like, no. They were
You
like,
ever had Aztec hot chocolate?
that's what that is. I think that's what that is.
No.
No, this is Nestle. Nestle
But
brand.
but I think it's like it's marketed to like Hispanics and I think Mexico.
Yes.
Like people
Right.
in Mexico
this is
drink that.
Literally,
mostly.
tablitas de auténtica chocolate mexicano.
Mexicano.
And-
There you go. Yep.
Okay, see, you say that right here, then you go over here. Authentic
And then it's
Mexican
Nestle,
hot chocolate drink tablets.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I
yeah,
know.
Yeah.
Aztec chocolate. If I can ever,
Mhm.
hopefully maybe later this year.
you're not getting another butt shot.
Oh, cool.
If the job interview goes good tomorrow,
hmm
I can take her down to TRF, but they will actually serve it during the month of November.
Okay.
It's what they call Aztec chocolate,
hmm
and it actually has chili peppers in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen that. Yep.
Right. And it's sweet, but it's also spicy.
Also spicy.
Yes.
Yep.
It's got
Yes.
some heat to it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's good.
Like I said, my people were not into that at all. I bought that. They were like, no.
Right.
Yeah. But it is
at
what it
least
is.
you tried it. I mean,
We tried it. Yeah. I was like, oh, this will be good. But nobody, and it's funny because nobody bought it. And in fact, I think I might have bought it from Walmart. I may have back a few years ago. And they were like, no. But they're very picky. Yeah, they're a little picky when it comes to certain things like that. But yeah,
Right.
I was hoping that I could get them to try that, but they weren't. Yeah. I mean, they tried it, but they weren't like, eh. But I just did
they
it just the
tried
regular
it, and
way.
they're like, oh well.
Yeah. No, you know who's really used to have cheap chocolate in the can, in the cocoa, was Aldi. You know, their cocoa that they have in the can is pretty good. The baking cocoa. Yeah, it's really
Yeah,
good.
I've got some of that up there.
Yeah, it's delicious. That was like I was pleasantly surprised by how good that was. And we use that for the hot cocoa. And sometimes we would use the Nestle Quick, but I think Quick tastes a little bit weird. I don't know. There's something off about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I'm really picky because powdered hot chocolates leave that chalky powder taste
That's exactly yes.
right
Yep,
at
yep.
the back of the throat.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not
and
good.
It's not on your tongue. It's
Yeah.
not down your. It's not in your stomach. It's just right.
Yeah, back in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
there's
cracks
nothing-
me up because they're like I said, my husband's like serious about the hot chocolate. Like he's very
Yeah.
serious, and my kids
Now,
are very
I'm
serious
right.
about it.
Now, there's a lot of places out there that instead of using milk, they actually
Mhm.
use water for it.
Yeah,
And I mean, it's okay, but to me, you could definitely tell it's thinner
yes,
and
for
everything.
sure. Yep.
To me, I do like actually using milk.
Yeah. I believe me, Brian. My dog does that some days. She will, but she doesn't go in there and sit. Honey, take that down because it's not letting me.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Apparently, I don't get to do that. Cool.
You should.
I'm not
Yeah.
admin on this channel.
You're
Oh,
not
well.
on. You're not a team. You're not on the team.
I checked, and yes, she is.
I think
No.
she is right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
I
on
mean-
your.
Yeah.
I am on Mater's channel.
Mhm.
no,
the dog
Oh,
will
that's
co-
right.
The dog
She's an
will
admin.
come in there and
Mhm.
she will sit there and she'll go, I just have those big brown, please, mama eyes. And her tail's just doing this thing
Mm.
because she got to go.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to wait on mama to go. She
Right.
wants mama to go. So she doesn't care. She wants
Right.
to go. And if mom's got to go, oh, well, mom can do it after she's done.
Yeah, that's cool. Now that's really funny. But like I said, it's so funny how these like all these different things you can try. But like I said, the Walmart by us is so we have a super Walmart, real big one.
Mhm.
And I noticed like all their produce and stuff was kind of like so. Like it was like old. Like you could tell it had seen better days.
Right.
Yeah. And it was like corn. They had corn on the cob in the husk and everything, and it was just dry, like light brown. Yeah, it was like the oldest corn I've ever seen, and I thought they're gonna have to throw that all away. Like it's terrible, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Now, let
And
me
all they
say
do.
this. All right, when it comes to onions, okay,
Yeah.
you got the white, you've got the yellow,
Mm-hmm.
purple. Between those three, which one do you prefer the best as far as
It-
cooking?
It depends on what I'm eating because
What you're
I
cooking?
think the smelly ones are good in spaghetti. Like the smellier the better.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Oh
what I
yeah.
mean? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So those yellow ones, boom, right in there. But the other
Okay.
day I made something and it wasn't strong enough. And so I think I used the white one. And the white one was kind of, you know, in the
Yeah,
middle,
for me,
but it wasn't
the purple
good enough. Yeah.
the purple is sweet. The yellow,
Yeah.
when you cut into it, it's got that bite that just hits your nose
It
like
kills
someone's
you. Yeah, it just
right
smacks you in the
right in front of a perfume counter. That hit.
Yep.
And and it also translates to what you cook with to me. The white onion is, I need a little bit of onion in it, but I don't want
But not
I don't want
wanna
it in
get
my
hit with it.
face. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
exactly.
Brand, my cats don't go in the bathroom unless they're out of water, and then they're just being little butts about it.
So basically, a white onion that's the one that if you want the onion taste, but you don't want it to be overpowering.
Mhm. And you can put that in a
That's the middle
salad,
road.
and you
Right.
won't stink. And you won't stink. It won't come out of your pores like those yellow ones. You'll eat them.
Yeah,
and you'll be like,
I'll actually kiss you at night.
yeah, right.
Hey.
Yeah.
We're talking onions. I didn't say anything about garlic. Okay.
Yeah. And then
Garlic-
the yes. Oh,
That's a
Where's
vampire
my
killer there.
serving spoon?
it depends
Forget
on
the
the
teaspoon. Forget the tablespoon. I want the serving spoonful.
right, the serving
Yeah.
spoonful.
Yeah.
But that is funny because I was thinking like the other day I made something and I used green onions. You know the green ones.
Right.
Yeah, no,
And
those.
It was so
used-
mild. I went, oh, like where's the taste? I couldn't taste them.
Yeah.
There was nothing there.
You
And I
take
went,
the very
Yeah.
roots off the white part of it,
Yeah.
and then you get just to where it is solid green.
Yeah.
That's where your flavor is.
Yeah, because the green was
The
nothing.
green
Yeah.
part is.
It's pretty.
Yeah, decoration.
Decoration.
Now, I tell you what's really weird is talking about green onions. Okay, you've got the white bulb and everything at the very bottom and everything. It's not very big,
Right.
but you got the leaf and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of calling that green onion, it's called shallots.
Well, right. Yeah. Yep. Or
And you're just doing nothing but chopping it up to get the rings,
yeah.
and you call it something else.
Right.
Chives.
Right, chives. Yeah. Now that's something I've never, really understood. Why is it we can have one thing and we can change it just a little bit, but we'll call it something else? Okay.
I don't know.
You take grapes. Okay, grapes and everything. You've got the white, you've got the red, you got the purple, you've got the seedless ones.
Mm-hmm.
But if you take grapes and then you dehydrate them, you've got raisins.
Yep.
But
And
now,
if you wash them and
Yep.
ferment them, you have wine.
You have wine. Yep. Yep.
but now, if you take plums and dehydrate them, then you got prunes.
Right. Yeah.
And I've been told that you can make plum wine.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can. Yep.
Now, one thing I know y'all were talking about the other night was brandy and everything.
Mm.
The history on brandy is that back in the Middle Ages, everything was shipped it was all actually on cargo ships.
Mm-hmm.
Talking like having it go from like Italy and everything
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
to the other countries. And the only way to transport it was by sailing ship. And at that time, they wanted, you had the big old wooden cask and everything.
Yep. Yep.
So someone's idea was, hey, we're already making all these other spirits and everything. Why can't we take the wine? We'll just distill it
Right.
and get most of the water and everything out and then put it in the barrel. When they get it there, they can just add water to basically reconstitute it.
Reconstitute it. Yep. Yep.
The thing about it is that they were going, hey, we like it like this. Keep sending it.
Oh, okay.
But brandy actually means burnt wine.
Burnt wine. Oh,
It's
interesting.
burnt wine.
Yeah, and see, and I don't think I like. Like my grandparents used to drink it when they got sick, and the smell of it used to I hated the smell of brandy. But people love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I never got that.
Hot toddy
Yeah.
with whiskey.
Yes.
And my dad did it. He basically made sugarless lemonade,
Yeah.
and he
Ooh.
put 2 tablespoons of honey in it,
Yep. Yep.
and this was with hot water, and
Right.
a teaspoon and a half
Uh-huh.
of whiskey.
Okay. So he,
That
he
was it.
actually measured. That's good.
Yeah, well, he did because it was for a 3-year-old with strep throat.
Oh, okay. Got it. I was wondering.
Yeah, a 3 and a 5-year-old both with strep throat,
Yeah,
and that was
yeah.
split.
Okay.
That was split between me and my brother.
Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah. Oh, strep
Yeah.
throat. Wow.
Yeah,
That's terrible.
yeah. We didn't go hang out with those cousins for a month.
That's funny. Yeah,
Hey,
that's weird.
yeah.
Mm.
But
Okay.
Dad said I got about 3 drinks in, and I was out.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh yeah.
So Kelly,
Mm.
cookware. What kind of cookware do you like using the most?
Oh, I don't have a brand, but like I just the stainless steel,
Stainless
and
steel.
then I'll do cast iron. When I can.
Okay.
Yep.
Because
Because
I
I
know
think because we were talking about Teflon and how that gets
Right.
in your bloodstream. Yeah. And
Right.
Mhm.
those people that work for DuPont doing that Teflon, like are dead.
Mhm.
Like I hate to put it like that, but you know what I mean. Cancer,
Oh,
yeah.
real weird cancers and stuff. And and they still use a lot of Teflon and other Teflon like situations.
oh yeah.
And they put it in clothing too, which I didn't know. I was not aware of that.
Mhm.
Yeah, for like I forget what you call it, but the stuff that so it doesn't
Okay,
get wet.
She likes the copper ones.
Yeah,
that's what Bryn likes.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, copper. Sadly, I can't afford it. The real copper. Like
No,
I've seen sets of
like
copper.
copper mate stuff like that.
Yeah, like there's like some lady had it. I think Martha Stewart had a kitchen full of it too, up on the wall.
Yep.
But
Okay,
she had
now
these
that was
old
decorative.
yeah.
That was
But I'm
old. It had been used, but she cleaned the heck out of it because
she
her
cleaned the heck out of
kitchen
it. Yeah,
was a studio.
it was the studio. Yeah.
The kitchen that y'all guys saw her actually cooking and stuff in,
Right.
was like a garage studio.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So yeah.
So all that copper that you saw on the walls and
Yeah.
hanging, that had been cleaned within an inch of its
Right.
life and was now decorative.
Yeah, I mean that stuff is
But-
beautiful. I would love to have some, but I wouldn't even can't even
Oh, I've
afford
got-
that. Yeah, because
Yeah, I got.
Do you guys have Williams Sonoma near you in the mall?
I know where there's one in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
They're not cheap.
Well,
They're
they
not
had.
cheap.
Oh, I think those were $200 or $300 a pop. Like these.
A flipping cake spatula, the one
Yes.
for your icing,
Yes.
is like $30.
Yes. Yeah. Go to
What
Williams
is that-
Sonoma if you
what is-
ever get
what
to
is
one.
that one? It's
Let me see. I
Crate and
forget where
Barrel.
they are. Crate and Barrel. Yes. I don't even know if we have those
Yes.
anymore.
Well, there's
Yeah.
one up in Dallas, near
Okay,
the Apple
so you
store,
guys
which
have
is where
it.
my son had to go.
Yeah.
I went in there. I got a mandolin or a grater with
Yeah.
4 different slides. I
Right.
caught it on sale for $30. Anywhere
that's not
else,
bad.
any generic name, I'm paying like $10.
Right.
Now, if I found the same thing at Williams Sonoma, I'm paying
Whew.
$40.
It's so expensive, but they have beautiful copper in there. They're the only
I
place that
know.
I've seen it, like new copper.
Yeah.
And I said like I can't afford. That's way over my budget.
Yeah. What is that brand that is at Walmart? It's not,
Mainstay.
huh?
What, Mainstays?
No, it's a copper brand.
Oh,
I don't know offhand,
Mhm.
but it's copper cookware, basically.
Oh yeah, it's like fake copper. It's not really copper. It's copper colored. Like I know what you're
Yes.
talking about. Like
But
everybody has.
it
Like
works.
yeah, but it works. Okay.
It works.
I don't think it's really copper because it would be. so
No,
much money.
it's got elements in it,
Yeah.
but about a year before I moved up here, my
Mm.
mother had bought one.
Oh, okay.
You could use it on the stove
Yes.
or on the electric plate
Oh,
that
okay.
it came on.
Oh, nice.
She
All
paid
right, Gotham,
$50 for it.
Gotham Steel.
Wow.
That's the
No,
one.
no,
There's
not
Gotham
that one.
Steel.
Yeah. Well, all I know
It's not.
is that stuff is like crazy. Yeah.
It's not Gotham
me
Steel
see.
and not Red Copper.
Got Copper
The-
Chef.
I
That's
don't
it.
know.
Oh,
That's
Copper
it.
Chef.
Is that it?
Yes. Yeah.
Let me check.
I mean,
those.
because they've got because they've got the Copper Chef 10-inch round fry pan with lid, $20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
But,
see. Yeah, but I don't think this is real copper. It's not.
no,
I was gonna
it's
tell
not.
you.
Oh no, no, no,
It's
no, no.
it's
It's
painted.
fake.
It's very nice. Yeah.
Yes, it's a very
That's not
nice
bad.
alloy. And it's
Yes.
not bad, and it does work. Now
Okay.
after 4 or 5 rounds of cooking, that is because I dry cook. I don't like grease.
Right.
I do not like using grease at
Yeah.
all.
That's pretty though. I mean, it looks
Right.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, after half a dozen rounds of my cooking without grease,
It's
I
burnt.
have to soak it.
Yeah.
I have to
Like
soak
it's sticking. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it, and
it's
that
hard.
says it won't stick.
I made it.
Hello, Arnie.
Hey,
Hey,
Arnie.
Crystal. Hey,
Yeah.
Kelly.
So,
Yeah, and I'm fixing
But-
to
See ya.
shut
Uh-oh.
down.
He's turning.
Yeah.
That's cool.
well, he's got the Layla camera on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the Layla camera.
Yes, that's it.
Right.
That's it. Yep.
I mean, for
Yeah,
but-
$60, that's really not bad.
No, it's a
Uh-uh.
pretty good. It's a pretty. I mean, reasonable. Yeah, it's reasonable.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And the way you cook, Kelly, on your Friday evenings,
Mhm.
that would be good for you to cut out your Teflons if you have it,
Yeah.
if you have any left.
Yeah,
they're
something
gone.
that would well,
But that's good. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
good. Because I
but
just
the red
like,
cop
yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty. Sorry. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a red copper brand. I proved them
Mhm.
wrong. It does stick.
It does stick.
It does.
I mean, see, that's what happens. But like one time I got a really nice set years ago from HSN. They went out of this company that they had went out of business, but it was stainless steel and had a copper coil in the base.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like a layer of steel, a layer of copper, a layer of steel underneath the actual fry pan. So you had to heat it up to get it warm enough. Like you couldn't just put it on and just start cooking. You had to wait like a few minutes because it would sort of heat up. And those were
that
great.
big 14-inch one that we're talking about.
Yeah, it
Like
has
I
that
said,
in there.
it's got looks like a plate underneath.
It looks like a
about yay
plate
big.
underneath. Yep. That was the best cookware I ever had. And they recalled it. And I was
Ah.
like, oh man. So I had to send it back.
Yeah, but
Right.
that is some. Yeah.
You got this one, 10 piece for $14.
Yeah, that's really cheap. Now the only
Ooh.
thing is you got to see how thin that bottom is.
That's a bargain.
There.
That is a
Yeah.
bargain. Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bargain, and like you said, it is thin.
You just be
I mean,
careful.
It's standard size,
Mm-hmm.
but since you can crochet, make you some handle holders
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. Yep.
because
Right.
and
So-
Right.
but the
But
the
just be
bottom
careful that it's not too thin on the bottom.
Yeah.
Because
The
I did buy a cheap pan from like Ollie's or Big Lots or somewhere, and I didn't notice how thin the bottom was. And somebody burned it like the first time. I was just like, I couldn't get
Now,
rid
that-
of it. It burned all the way through. Like it was like
that
bad.
copper chef is a little bit thinner
Yeah.
than like mainstays.
Yeah.
Yay! I see us. Uh-oh.
Yay!
But it
But
is
that
it
was
is a little
yeah.
little bit thinner than normal.
Mm,
But
Yeah.
so you do have to watch your heat diffusion
Yeah.
on that.
absolutely. Yeah. Because I had other
And-
people that were cooking, and it was not I threw that pan didn't last long. it was done. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll play this coming up actually on 2 hours already.
2 hours.
And yeah. And
Hour and a
I'm
half for
sorry.
me.
it took quite a while before someone actually started coming in, actually
Yeah.
putting in chat or
Yeah.
anything.
Mm.
And I was actually about ready to shut it down because like nobody was coming in for chat or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough.
But I know that Ed's, I just got the notification that Ed's live.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I just want to try and do this before he went.
Yep.
That way I can get over there and give him some
Bug him.
attention. Yeah, go
Yep.
bug Polar Bear.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
he's one of the tractor pullers, so it's Polar
Oh,
Bear
okay.
head,
Okay.
Polar,
Yeah.
instead of Polar Bear.
Right.
'Cause, yeah,
Got it.
Yeah.
but
All right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I'll let you guys run, but have a good evening.
all right. Well, appreciate
gotta
you
rustle
coming.
up
yes,
some
you
dinner.
were, Brand.
Yeah.
And-
Yeah,
Everybody's going to definitely show up tomorrow on my regular. That way, find out how the job interview went.
All
yes,
right.
please.
Yeah.
Good luck.
All right,
All
y'all
right.
guys have fun.
See ya.
Sweetheart, you got something to do inside.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Well, you missed the first like 20 minutes of me in
Yes.
here telling his. Did you see me shutting my mic off and hollering a bit?
I
Yeah.
did not. I'm sorry I missed that. I will rewind.
His mother. All I'm doing is shutting the mic off, telling his mom to get her fingers out of her mouth because she's chewing on them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and she has decided that now it is bedtime. So your turn.
So,
Okay.
in other words, get in there and get dinner cooked and get her back up. Then that way
Yep.
you can go to bed. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Okay, guys.
But
All right. We'll see
y'all
you.
have fun. Stay
Take
safe
care.
and
Bye.
misbehave for me.
Bye, everyone.
All right.
See
Good
ya.
night,
Bye, guys.
everyone.
Bye.
Appreciate everyone being here.